run to sort of get your noses in front, but were you most impressed with the kind of the consistent effort? Something we talked about the last time we were here about, effort was probably an issue, but tonight just seemed like the guys were really intense and locked in. Was that the thing that most pleased you about the win?
Yeah, I mean, we just, no, the thing that I was pleased with is that everyone stepped up in their role and played a great game. I mean, this guy right here next to me, had 29 and had a hell of a game. Without what he did, who knows, but Timmons comes in and plays great minutes for us. Glove comes in, knocks down a few shots. Like, everybody just stepped up in their role. Jordy had a career high, 16 rebounds. So it's just the consistency, everything that we've been talking about. But like I said, this is one game. Win or lose, we move on. Thankfully we won this game, end of the losing streak. You want to get to where you want to get, but there's different ways to get there. So I'm happy for the guys. I'm happy for us. Enjoy this tomorrow, and then we'll worry about Melbourne in a couple of days. So.
I know you talked about it last week, but having a conversation with Zelda basically say, well, we want to bring him off the bench. We just talked about it. He was absolutely outstanding tonight. It's not really. I guess the conversation you talked about, it wasn't really hard with him, which says a lot about him as a person.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously he's here because of the game that he played and the individual that he is. So if it could have gone a million different ways. He could have not wanted to play. He could have not wanted, but and he's playing a good amount of minutes as well. But just the pro that he is. If we need him at the end of the day, we need his talent, his skill set. And it's the reason he's coming off the bench is not because he's just more so just the depth that we have at certain spots. And it was communicated, and I told him, and he was bought into it and the situation. And I may just mix up lineups every single game moving forward just to see what's best for us. And if guys can step up just the way that he did, and kudos to them. But we'll be ready to go.
Zell, it seemed like you had a real focus in really putting heat on the rim tonight. And obviously, your three ball went pretty well, but tonight, was that a big focus for you to really attack the Cairns Day and kind of put him in jeopardy a little bit?
Yeah, me and Coach talked about it a couple weeks ago, and he feels like I can get to the paint pretty much anytime I want to, and I feel like I can, so I just gotta believe in that and not settle and just put pressure on the rim, because when I get in the paint, it's not always to score. Sometimes I get in there and I'm looking for guys, so I think good things happen when I get in the paint.
You guys have been through quite a bit of adversity. Obviously coming off those two straight losses, I know the expectation in this place is extremely high.
For sure.
The history. How has the playing group kind of stuck together? Because it seemed like the connectivity that's sort of been missing a little bit was really there tonight.
I think guys just got to come in, no matter how many minutes or their role on the team. Just come in and be ready, stay ready, and come in and bring energy and effort, and then everything will take care of itself. Like we're a deep team, so everybody can come in and contribute. So if everybody just stays locked in and bring energy off the bench, or if you're starting, we'll be fine.
The second straight game, change the starting lineup. What are you looking for? What are you searching for in that lineup? And then what goes into the decision? Is it matchups? Is it practice as well? What's going into that?
Honestly, a combination of everything. Yeah, I talk with my staff. It's, just the feel of how things are going, but it's just a combination of everything, just to prepare for our next opponent.
What did you like out there defensively? It seemed like you went through a bunch of different stuff, and it seemed like everything was pretty connected throughout all of those. What impressed you most?
The effort of the guys. Like I said, the schemes and the concepts, Ogun, just doesn't matter what we're doing. They make it work. We can, there are a couple games we could have won, a couple games we could have lost. At the end of the day, if the guys want to play it, they're going to make everything work. We were switching. There were some times we would drop in coverage with the 4s and the 5s. We were in zone. We picked up full court. The guys were just bought into everything that was going on from the start, and the energy was there. And like I said, I think it started with this guy right here. Just cheering, celebrating for the guys, and understand the support and him not caring that he wasn't starting. And then when he came in, and obviously the stats speak for itself. He let us play, just talk. So.
A lot of what you guys do offensively goes through the bigs.
Mm-hmm.
Jordy and Jonah, able, willing passes. Jonah's one of the best passers in the
For
league.
sure.
What's it like playing with those guys and being able to feed off how good they are?
They make the game easy. Like simple as that, man. You know, their unselfishness, their IQ, and just everything that they can do, their skill set, they just make it easy for us as guards and make it easier for us as a team. You know, they catch the ball, they're making right decisions, they can shoot it. And then, you know, they're in there battling, getting boards, talking on defense. So, you know, Jonah and Jordy, and then even Sam Timmons came in and had some big minutes for us. So they let their game speak for itself.
Mahmoud spoke about the effort being elevated this game, and well, no matter what defensive scheme you were in, that was the difference maker. Did you notice that was clearly something that, have you guys spoken about that and something that you guys needed to lock into a little bit more?
I think we spoke a little bit about it, but I think it was just a mindset. Just, you know, everybody was just a little bit more bought in. You know, me personally, I know I wanted just to bring energy and bring, you know, support my guys and make sure everybody's rolling, ready to play. And then I think everybody just kind of just brought, you know, good positive energy, and everybody accepted their roles. And that's pretty much what we got to do all year.
Denzel, you don't have 34 points on a LeBron James Cleveland without having confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Is down the track. What was your confidence level coming into tonight, and what's it like after having your Australian high 29 points?
Yeah, I've done it before at the highest level, like you said. You know, it's been up and down this year, but, you know, I just keep, you know, putting in the work every day, just keep doing the right things, taking care of my body. And, you know, the coaching staff and the players on our team, they believe in me. And, you know, they put me in positions to succeed. So I'm going to keep doing what I can, controlling what I can, which is, you know, working hard, you know, staying positive, staying ready. And, you know, everybody does the same, and we get results like that.
And Coach, Cairns' shooting clip kept them in the game when their turnover level was really high early. I think about 50% at half time, but at the end of the game, you kept them under 40% in field goal percentage. So just talk to us about your defence tonight and how pleased you were with what you're able to do against Cairns defensively.
Yeah, the biggest thing is we finished possessions and we kept them under 10 offensive rebounds. So just minimizing the second chance opportunities, which is always a goal, you know, for us. You know, you got to win the battles, and the battles are the free throws, the rebounds, and the turnovers. So you gotta win those, and I thought we did a great job in all three of those categories. So you win those, you'll be successful.
So you talk about doing whatever it takes. If that is keeping on playing this role off the bench
Mm-hmm.
like you did tonight for the rest of the season, is that something you would do?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I really don't have any expectations whether I'm starting or coming off the bench. It's the same mindset for me, which is, you know, to control what I can, you know, bring energy, you know, be positive. And, you know, the coaching staff, I believe in them. They're going to do what's best for the team. And me as a player, I got to do, you know, I got to stay ready and bring energy and do what I got to do. So whatever that role is, I'm going to, you know, do it my best.
Looked like it was a bit of a clash between the teams at quarter time there. Some words said. What was going on there?
Oh, yeah, it's just friendly competition. You know, it's just, you know, they care a lot about the season. We care a lot about the season. You know, we're trying to, you know, climb up the ranks. They are too. So it just gets a little bit competitive, you know, and I like that. I like it personally because that shows you care. That shows that it means a lot. So, you know, it wasn't nothing hard. You know, it wasn't nothing, you know, personal or nothing like that. It's just you know, friendly competition. You know, and you know, that is what it is.
Denzel, how do you feel about playing the team on top, the team to beat, having coughed up a big lead against them early this season? You got them next Thursday. After that win, how do you feel about taking on the ladder leaders?
You know, I think it's going to be a good game, man. We're going to be at home in front of our fans. You know, coming off of a good win, I think we got to just carry this energy to play in Melbourne. You know, like I said in the interview out there, you know, when we're locked in and we're bringing energy, I think we're one of the best teams, if not, you know, the best team in the league. So, you know, we just gotta keep doing what we're doing. They're gonna have a good game plan for us, and we just gotta come out and compete and play hard.
Coach, it's not just another game on Thursday, is it? Against the ladder leaders, the team that got you from behind earlier this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's the next game. That's the next game on the schedule. Win or lose, then we prepare for the next one. So they happen to be the next one on the schedule. We'll be prepared for it, just like we prepare for any team. You know, I know they've played well and had they've got a good streak going, but I mean, Perth, Tassie, Cairns. I mean, everybody's tough, you know. So you just got to be ready.
Thanks, Luke. Yeah, just one for Coach. Denzel's answered the other one I had. Mate, it's probably hard to, well, not criticise after you've had such a convincing win and scored a bunch of points. But Angus Glover's participation, he scored a couple of 3-pointers in the first quarter. Seemed to have his eye in, and then right at the end of the first quarter, it was firing up the team, and there was that sort of bit of argy-bargy, and he just seemed to bring a lot of energy. Played, it was 9 minutes all up. Can you talk us through the tactics with Angus? And I know his minutes.
He did a great job in his 10 minutes. I'm very proud of him.
But wouldn't you want to keep him on for more if he's on fire, or I don't know? Obviously, a few other guys are going all right too. But is that going to be his role, like a little cameo here or there?
I think you answered your own question. We had a number of guys going. Do you have any recommendations? Are you recommending somebody?
I like the bloke, so.
He did a great job in his minutes. Like I said, I mean, everybody played well. It's tough to play 8 guys, let alone 10 and 11 guys in a 40-minute span. It's tough to play 9 guys in 48 minutes, let alone 40. But I mean, like I said, for everybody to buy in, that's something that we've just been talking about. But the guys just got to be willing to do it and wanting to do it. There's got to be some sacrifice, because everybody on the sheet can play 25 minutes. Everybody on the sheet can take 15 shots, and everybody on the sheet can start for us. And that's why I have the confidence of mixing up the lineups, because I know that guys come off the bench or start, they're going to be productive. But just respect the glove. He played his minutes, his short stint. Could he have played more? Yes. But so could have others. But I'm proud of him in the 9 minutes and 47 seconds he played.
When you started Denzel there off the bench, was there a sort of a tactic to, fire him up, to get in his head a little bit?
Sure. If it's going to get 29 and 8 and every night, then yes, sir.
Right.
No, but it was just like I said, it was just more for the team aspect, and just trying to figure out what's best for everybody to be successful, not just for one game, but for the entire season.
All right. Thanks, guys. Good on you.
Thank you.
Thanks, boys. You're good.